Hi, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. NBA Finals, Game 3, June 12th. We move this series back to Dallas. Now we get to see if Boston's really going to finish this thing off or if it's going to be home court advantage time basically throughout the rest of the finals in this one. So we've had, a couple days off on a travel, and this one here. This line has moved. This line opened at 1.5, and we grabbed it. We thought that it might go higher. Porzingis possibly not being able to play has moved this line from 1.5 to 2 to 2.5 now. Total around 213. I'm going to be honest with you. The Mavs covered everything in Game 2. They did not win, but they did cover first quarter, first half, and the game if you had the 7.5 line, which we did. So I'd get on this thing as early as possible or play the Mavs money line. Just pay a little bit more in juice on that one. It looks like it's around minus 130, 135 at the moment. We like the Mavs in this matchup. Just if anybody can help Luka, the Mavs can win both of these games at home. Can anybody help him? Jason Tatum's not scoring like crazy. Derek White's not scoring like crazy. Peyton Pritchard isn't hitting buckets like crazy. Porzingis has played well. Jaylen Brown's played pretty well. Drew Holiday has absolutely killed you. The dude's like 6'2". Why can nobody guard this guy? He's wide open at the bucket continuously. Where is Derek Lively and Gafford and Derek Jones and P.J. Washington and these guys? Nobody's down there with him. So maybe we think about covering Holiday. Just maybe. I don't know. Maybe we don't need to double team Tatum. Maybe we don't need to double team Brown. I'll be really honest with you. I think you can let Tatum go for 50 if nobody else hurts you. So you got some options here defensively on what you want to do if you're the Mavs. If you're the Celtics, I guess just keep playing like you've been playing, right? Make it a three-point shooting contest, which is what they want to do. It's Luka, and Luka cannot make as many threes as the whole Celtics damn team. Just can't happen. I wish it could. Mavs win, right? Luka's going to need Kyrie. Kyrie needs to step into a couple threes and make some. I think that would be a huge help. Also will loosen things up in that interior defense is they're just packing it in on everybody except for Luka. Now, Derek Jones and P.J. Washington have been better at home when it comes to making the threes. Here's the difference with the Celtics defense. Do I think the Celtics defense is great? No. But they move you off your spot. Where does Jones and PJ love to shoot corner threes? They've moved both of them off that spot. They've made them take them a little bit further out instead of that short corner three. Therefore, they're not making as many. Kyrie has the ability to score threes from all over the place. The big difference in this game is going to be whether Kyrie can do it or not. He did not do it in games 1 or 2. I mean, let's just be really honest. Horrible shooting game in game 1. Did not take enough shots, especially in the second half of game 2. He was 5 for 10 from the field in the first half. Another 10 shots. Kind of puts it right on the money, right? He's going to score around 24, 25 points. That's basically about what they needed. Instead, he sends with, 18, 16 points, somewhere around that mark on that one. That was the big difference to me. But defensively wise, it seems to get turned up when it gets to Dallas for the Mavs here. So that total at 213, even though it's looking better and better, I don't know if we're going to get home there either. So probably another under game, especially if you're looking for the Mavs to win here. You need them to hold the Celtics to under 105 points, I think, to get home anyway. So let's take a look at the bets that we've got for this one. Now, make sure you do check out our Google Sheets at the end of every show because I'm sure between now that we're recording this episode and game time, we're probably going to have a couple more plays. But let's give you what we got. Mavs minus 1.5 first quarter, minus 1.5 first half, minus 1.5 for the game. I understand you got no break for the quarter or the half. Reason being is home teams down 0-2 tend to come out and really play their rear ends off for the first half of game 3. It's pretty common, nothing unusual there. And they've also taken away the easiest bet to make pretty much all series long. That's the Derek White 1+ block. We grabbed this when it was minus 245 and thought this thing's going to scream past it. It did. It's 290 or 300 in a lot of spots now. So Derek White, 1+ block and 2+ blocks. He did get 2 blocks in game 2. But instead of us getting a plus 270-ish payout, now we're back down to a plus 150 payout on this one. Still expect Derek White to get us a couple blocks. Luka, we've got multiple bets on Luka, so let's give you those. Over 4.5 turnovers is still plus money. Not sure why. Didn't he just turn it over like 9 times in the last game? I don't understand why he's at 4.5. Going back home, that's the reason for plus money? Okay. We'll still take Luka over 4.5 turnovers. Luka, 4 plus 3s, 5 plus 3s, and 6 plus 3s. They tend to give Luka, they've been giving Luka looks behind the arc. So we'll take Luka for all the 3s we can get. We also like Luka for 10 plus rebounds. And we'll also take a flyer on him at 35.5 points. Might as well take the plus money there. His line's at 32.5 at almost every book we saw. So if you're going to take over 32.5, it's 33. Anyway, 2 more points instead of playing in minus money. Now we can get like plus 135 that we did on FanDuel earlier today. Also, Jason Tatum under 2.5 threes. He's cashed 1 out of 2 so far in this series. He doesn't look comfortable behind the arc. So he wants to go drive and dish. That's perfectly fine. We'll play that one there. Also, Tatum under 27.5 points. Once again, he's going to the hole a lot, but he's not finishing. He's passing. PJ Washington over 1.5 threes. Now, most books, this was at 2.5. DraftKings still had it at 1.5 at minus 180. So you weren't paying $2 to win $1. It was just $1.80 to win $1. So on that one there. And Tatum still over 9.5 rebounds. I think he's one of the best rebounders in this series to go along with Luka. So we're basically betting both of them get 10 plus rebounds in this one. So let's go through those bets one more time. Mavs minus 1.5 first quarter, minus 1.5 first half, minus 1.5 for the game. Derek White, 1 plus block, 2 plus blocks. Luka, we've got a lot of action on. Over 4.5 turnovers, 4 plus 3s, 5 plus 3s, 6 plus 3s. Also, Luka over 10 plus rebounds and 35 plus points. Then we've got Jason Tatum under 27.5 points and under 2.5 threes made. PJ Washington, and also 10 plus rebounds. And then PJ Washington for 2 plus 3s as well. So like I said, we've got we've got about 15 bets there. We'll probably add a couple more before game time, but we wanted to get a majority of these out to you early, so that way you can bet them before these lines keep moving drastically like they have been over the past couple days. So make sure you want to see all those bets. Really simple to do. You can find them in multiple spots online on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages. You'll be able to docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click there, go to basketball 23-24 season, scroll down to June 12th. Also, you can find these same bets at the end of every YouTube episode. Same link. Just click in there. Like I said, go to 23-24 basketball, scroll down to June 12th. You'll be able to see all the bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, and what book we placed them at as well. So make sure you check that out when you get some time. And you want to make life easy to find us, it's really simple to do. All you have to do is subscribe or follow, depending on what social media platform you're watching us on. Will show up in your subscriptions or followers tab when we drop an episode of bets like this one here for you. And if you want to make life even easier than that, it's really simple to do. All you have to do is turn on notifications for the social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know there's a new episode of Sports Bets for free. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you the ton of confidence that you're looking for heading into the betting app or betting window. Also, a couple other things. Promo bets we've gotten from our partners. We want to make sure you can take advantage of them to all the books and fantasy spots available in your area. It's on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages, bit.ly/sportsbetsforfree-bh. Just click that link there or copy and paste it. You'll see all the ones in your area that are available. Make sure you take advantage of those promo bets from our partners, from us to you. Also, make sure you do turn on those notifications, especially for TikTok. We go live approximately 5+ days a week where we go over games, bets, everything else under the sun as well. Basketball and baseball are tip of the tongue at the moment, but also starting to everybody's getting antsy for football as that winds around here in the next couple months. So we're going to have a lot of information there for you as well. A lot of season-long win totals if you're interested in those, all kinds of different stuff. So make sure you turn on those notifications, especially for once you follow us on TikTok so you get that notification when we're going live. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.